Thanks, Tyler, and thank you for tuning in to the Amherst Weekly Report. Welcome to the Amherst Weekly Report, produced by Amherst Media interns. I'm Mia Gaeta. Tuesday was Election Day, and Emma Roth-Wells hit the polls to hear what Amherst citizens had to say.
Happy Election Day! From school board to city council, today is a big day for Amherst. I'm here at the polling location of Munson Memorial Library asking voters which issues are most important to them on the ballot.
In my view, there are two key issues. On the school committee side, of course, it's getting the kids back to productive schoolwork and getting the focus on achievement and for everybody in the schools. In the town council, I feel like the most important thing is to look at our future plans, what are our priorities, and figure out how we can afford them. So I think that attention on the budget side to be able to fund those things that are most critical and try to resist the urge to get involved in unaffordable imaginary nonsense.
Well, with everything that the school's gone through, I have a sophomore at the high school, and I was for 25 years a school counselor. So I think school is very important.
For me personally, I think the school committee is very important because that's what impacts me most directly.
Well, I have a problem just saying that the school committee doesn't get paid, so it doesn't seem like the town values the position, which, from my experience being in schools, is an enormous position. So I have a problem with that. But what I'm looking for is people who are open-minded and willing to spend time in the schools, because you need to be in there to see what's going on. Schools have changed over the 25 years I've been a counselor, changed enormously.
I'm very engaged in town politics. And I've been really following this election very closely, so it's very important to me. And it also feels really cool to be to come to the polls and be civically engaged.
I love this town. I want to see it continue to thrive and get better and better for a long time. I was raised here. I've raised my kids here, and I love Amherst. And we need to fix what needs fixing and keep what's beautiful.
I mean, I'm feeling very excited. We have some really cool town projects coming up, like the library project and the schools project, and I think those two together will help our town become even better than it is already.
Amherst, pretty good. In general, I'd say. The world is a whole other issue, but I think we do okay. I think we can do better.
Yeah.
And that's what I hope this election will help us do, is do better.
Amherst citizens brought their concerns to the polls today and voted for a future they want to see. I'm Emma Roth-Wells, Amherst Media, Amherst.
Thank you, Emma. In other news, the University of Massachusetts Amherst was placed at number 18 for the Princeton Review's Green Colleges list. This is UMass's 8th consecutive year being recognized on the list, but it is the first time they have reached a spot in the top 20. A green college is a college that strives for and implements tactics for sustainability by providing eco-friendly opportunities on campus. Examples of UMass's sustainability efforts include, but are not limited to, providing food in the dining commons from locally sourced farms, their very own organic farm, and permaculture gardens. Composting bins are located around campus to reduce food waste. The school also provides academic courses on sustainability and offers a sustainability certificate for students. In addition, UMass has a Carbon Zero campaign, which is a program devoted to decarbonizing the campus. There are buildings on campus known as green buildings, which are built to use as little energy as possible. The Integrative Learning Center, one of the busiest buildings on campus, is one of these green buildings, making it 38.7% more energy efficient than the baseline building case. The Princeton Review bases much of their ratings on each college's STARS report data, also known as the Sustainability Tracking, Assessment, and Rating System. UMass logs data into the system that regards the campus's different sustainability opportunities. These opportunities fall under the categories of academics, engagement, operations, planning and administration, and innovation and leadership. Ezra Small, the campus sustainability manager at UMass, said, quote, "I think when an announcement like this comes out, it makes people feel like they're at an institution that really cares about sustainability." Small believes it is important for people to feel positive towards their campus's sustainability efforts, especially considering all that's been going on in the world, such as climate change. Small also said that this achievement, quote, "might spark more interest for people and get people more involved in what we're doing." Now to Emily Taranelli with the Sports Report.
Thanks, Mia. Diving right into the winter sports season, UMass Swimming and Diving lost to Boston University on Saturday, November 4th. But even with a 141 to 158 defeat from the men and a 145 to 153 loss from the women, the meet saw an array of individual finishes and even some broken records. Those records came from sophomore diver Andrew Bell, who shattered the all-time program records on both the 1 meter and 3 meter springboards. On 1 meter, Bell scored 385.43 points, surpassing the 13-year-old record by 51 points. On 3 meter, Bell scored 397.28 points, overtaking an even older record by 27 points. On the swimming side, the Minute Women won the 200 medley relay, 100 breaststroke, 200 butterfly, 200 backstroke, 200 breaststroke, 500 freestyle, and 100 butterfly. The Minutemen won the 200 freestyle, 100 freestyle, 100 butterfly, and 400 freestyle relay. Despite swimming and diving's loss to Boston University, UMass had wins elsewhere. Hockey defeated Northeastern University 2-1 on November 3rd, while men's basketball defeated the University of Albany 92-72 on November 7th. That's it for this week. Thanks for tuning in. Back to you, Mia.
Thanks, Emily. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Amherst Weekly Report. I'm Mia Gaeta. We'll see you at the same time next week.